Illustration number 2. हेलो हेलो, अभी आ रहा है? ओके, ये आ जैसे ओके. Illustration number 2, FGK. Good morning, students. There was a small technical problem. So now let's start. First, we will finish retirement questions, which are difficult one. I already told you to solve illustrations of retirement. If you have any difficulty, you can ask me today. Sir, please take these illustrations in the class. So I will first finish out all these illustrations. If time permits us, we will move to unit number 2 also, because I already taught you about ratios. So these problems, and it's not possible to cover each and every problem of partnership in the class. Actually, we have only 7 days to complete it. तो जल्दी से मुझे बताइए which questions you find it's very difficult, so that we can start with those questions. Otherwise, according to me, A category questions I'm going to take it in the class. Okay, so A category is question number 2 and question number 3. I think these are A category questions. After that, 9 number is A category question. That list I have, and 4th number. So 2, 3, 4, and 9. According to me, these questions are difficult one. 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 9. Okay. Chalo. 4, 9. Okay. No problem. Very good. Illustration number 2 पे आ जाते हैं. Retirement illustration number 2. FGK. Please concentrate. FGK. We are sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 2:2:1. K wants to retire. Okay, sir. K wants to retire from the business. Given below is the balance sheet of partnership as well as other information. Capital accounts, FGK, resource beta, you can write over there. This is hidden adjustment. Trade payable 50,000, sundry fixed asset, inventories, trade receivables, and bank. So very easy question. F and G, they are sharing profit or losses in the ratio of 3:2. So their profit sharing ratio is 3:2. Now, beta, goodwill valuation is given in the question 50,000. You can check here. Goodwill valuation. Sundry fixed assets are to be upward by rupees 30,000 and inventories by rupees 10,000. So, beta, here fixed assets and inventory. Bills receivable dishonor rupees 5,000. Okay, and not recorded in the books. Dishonor of bill was due to insolvency of the customer. So, beta, trade receivable is including bills receivable. So bills receivable is already included in the trade receivable, and now you are not going to. हेलो आकाश, अभी आ रहा है? Rupees 5,000 was recorded as bad debts. Can you tell me what is the entry for bad debts? Yes, here. So first we are going to cancel bills receivable. So bills receivable account debit to debtors. And then bad debts account debit to debtors. So bills receivable is going to cancel. Bad debts to debtors. Sorry. It's my mistake. First entry is debtors to bills receivable. And second entry is bad debts to debtors. Bad debts to debtors. So debtors will get cancelled. Bad debts means revaluation account will be debited and bills receivable account is credited. So we will deduct 5,000 from trade receivable. Okay. Now I don't think there is a voice problem. Might be some technical problem. Now we resolved it. Dishonor of the bill was due to insolvency that we have done. And now this is something important. G agreed to bring. So this is the new adjustment. G agreed to bring cash to discharge the claim of K and to make their capital proportionate. So I will give you technique for solving this question. To solve this technique to solve this question. Chalo, let's start. And bank balance is 75,000. So this is new adjustment, IMP. You can mark it as IMP. Let's solve it fast. चलो आ जाइए आंसर पार्ट में. So let's start. First write down working note number 1. First write down working note number 1. Working note number 1, fast. Calculation of gaining losing ratio. Calculation of gaining losing ratio. FGK 2:2:1 ratio. So friends, gaining losing ratio, old ratio 2:2:1. Correct. New ratio 3:2. Sorry, I am writing in the wrong columns. FGK, particulars and FGK. Old ratio 2/5, 2/5, 1/5. New ratio. Who retires, my friend? F and G wants to continue the business. So 3/5 and 2/5. So what is gaining losing ratio? Write down. Gaining losing ratio. 1/5 receiver, 0, and 1/5 giver. 1/5 giver. So only K is losing his share and F is gaining his share. So beta FGK. Now tell me whether K will get total goodwill or his share of goodwill. Yes, tell me fast. K will get his share of goodwill or total goodwill. So total goodwill is 50,000. Yes, fast beta, fast. यस भूमिका, यू आर करेक्ट. चलो 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 फास्ट. टेल मी गुडविल एंट्री. गुडविल एंट्री, आई वांट गुडविल एंट्री फ्रॉम एवरीवन. चलो जल्दी से बताइए कितने बच्चे बता रहे हैं. यस टेल मी हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू कैन आंसर इट. गुडविल शेयर और टोटल गुडविल, एंड व्हाट इज द एंट्री. यस वेरी गुड, हीच शेयर. एंड व्हाट इज द अमाउंट बेटा, व्हाट इज द अमाउंट एंड एंट्री. Yes, very good. Who answered very fast? ज्योति झा, वेरी गुड. एनआरओ स्टूडेंट्स आजकल बहुत फॉर्म में आया. एनआरओ स्टूडेंट्स फुल स्पीड में आ गए. केस शेयर इन गुडविल, इवन आफ्टर ज्योति, शिवम आंसर्ड इट. केस शेयर इन गुडविल इज 50,000 into 1/5. 10,000. 10,000. Okay. What is the entry, beta? Entry is very simple. K is losing, therefore 2K its capital, and F is gaining, means F's capital. $10,000. Very good. Very good. All students answered. Even Bhumika is from NRO. Okay. हमारे WRO आ रहे क्या नहीं आ रहे आजकल. WRO में कौन आंसर दिए रे. ज्ञानेश हमारा है नेता. WRO हिमांक, वेरी गुड बेटा. हिमांक इज न्यू स्टूडेंट, फर्स्ट टाइम आई रेड योर नेम बेटा. वेरी गुड. WRO वाले देख रहा था मैं. SRO सिद्धि, शोभा, वेरी गुड. यस, नाउ यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग पार्टनरशिप. बेस्ट बेस्ट बेस्ट. चलो नाउ प्रिपेयर P&L एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट, दैट इज रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट. चलो चलो चलो. P&L एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट, राइट डाउन. P&L adjustment account, particulars rupees, 8 lines, 8 lines. Then please wait. Partners capital account, prepare total column. When to prepare total column? If partners want to share their capital proportionate. I am giving you my technique, very easy technique. So please, if you tried it also, understand my technique of presentation. Whenever there is a capital proportionate, please write down total column. So prepare a total column. Remember, this is a best technique. FGK total. अब समझ आ रही है सर, लास्ट टाइम भाग रहे थे. बेटा भागना नहीं था मुझे. समझ लीजिए, मेरे ऊपर भी बहुत प्रेशर रहता है कि 7 दिन में कंप्लीट करना. इट्स नॉट अ जोक. हाँ ठीक है, तो आप प्लीज, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. मुझे तो आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग ही बेस्ट लेवल पे है. एंड अल्टीमेटली 7 days आर सफिशिएंट यार. पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट, particulars FGK total, particulars FGK total over क्या. And one more column, bank account 6 lines. Bank account 6 lines, balance sheet 6 lines. Bank account particulars rupees, balance sheet particulars, liability rupees, asset rupees. चलो चलो चलो. एंड मैंने पहले ही बोल दिया है, जिनको ये स्पीड फास्ट लगता है, क्या करना है आपको. हिंदी में चाहिए तो आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू. डिटेल चाहिए बेटा, पैसा कम है मुझे पता है. कॉन्टैक्ट, and we are also giving it for students benefit, but we have some cost for that. चलो चलो, please tell me over after drawing this format. Done. Yes. Now first thing, yes, what is the first step? Beta, what is the first step? Write down opening balances. So in capital account, by balance brought down. By balance brought down. 120, 80, 60. 1620, 60, 80. 120, 60, 80. What is the next step? Bank account balancing. Two balance brought down. Two balance brought down, beta. In bank account, write down. What happened, यार? बहुत परेशान कर देता है आजकल ये. Bank account, two balance brought down. What is the amount? 50,000. 50,000. Then resource we have to transfer. Chalo. So resource, so three steps, you are aware of this. By resource. By resource. 10,000 hai na? So divide it. What is the balance? 448. 4,000. 4,000. 2,000. 120, 60, 80 is total is 180, 80, 260 and 10,000. By resource 10,000. Next one, by resource, then गुडविल वैल्यू के एंट्री. व्हाट इज द एंट्री फॉर गुडविल? किसके? के को क्रेडिट. के को क्रेडिट बाय, यस बेटा, व्हाट इज द अमाउंट? 10,000. सो के क्रेडिट, इट्स अ टोटल में भी 10 एंड एफ डेबिट. टू K's capital by F's capital. So first 3:2 over 50,000 over, then fixed assets upward valuation. So revaluation account means P&L adjustment account. P&L adjustment account. Okay, in P&L adjustment account you can write beta. Yes. By sundry assets amount is 30,000. By inventories amount is 10,000. अच्छा, जी का कैपिटल 80 है क्या? ओके, एफ जी के 60. अच्छा, ठीक है, इट्स माय मिस्टेक. Okay, I rectified it. Better take on 2 pages then. Yes, wrong capital, just checking your concentration. Yes, yes, I rectified it. Deliberately I have done this. By, okay, over. Then to trade receivable. Yes, beta, I have rectified it. To trade receivable 5,000. Then to partners capital. To partners capital F G K 2/5, 2/5, 1/5, 14,000, 14,000, 7,000. 14, 14, 7. Second effect is by reserves, by revaluation or P&L adjustment. By P&L adjustment, 14, 14, 7,000. $35,000. Okay. So balancing figure is 14, 14, 7, 2:1. 35,000 is a balancing figure. Yes. Next line. G agreed to bring sufficient cash to discharge the claim of K and make their capital proportionate. F and G. And bank balance, they want to maintain 75,000. So buy balance carried down. In bank account, you can write buy balance carried down. Buy balance carried down 75,000. $75,000. Bank balance 75,000. In balance sheet also bank balance 75,000. So we are done with two effects. Now we are going to do their capital proportionate. So beta, how to make their capital proportionate is new adjustment. Now I will tell you basic technique how to write this answer. Chalo. First step, who is going to retire? K. So give numbering. To bank, number 1, close K's account. Close K's account. Tell me the amount. K balance. What is the balance, total balance of K? Number 1. To bank 79,000. Very simple process. To bank 79,000. First close K. Then write by K's capital. Number 2, 79,000. 79,000. 79 plus 75. Total is 154. And to bank F cap and G's cap. This is number 3. but we do not know the bifurcation. We do not know the bifurcation. This bifurcation we are not aware. 1,04,000 is a balancing figure. For inner bifurcation, we will write it afterwards. Balancing figure of bank is 1,04,000. Who will bring F and G? So beta, that's why total column is important. Total column क्यों important है? क्योंकि F और G का total पता है, but inner bifurcation we are not aware. Okay. So now for inner bifurcation we are doing totaling. So beta, what I am going to write by bank on number 4, 1,04,000. So bank account I am going to write by bank total column, directly total column. Now do posting of bank column, total column. 419. Four 79,000 you have to take it in the total, beta. 419. Yes, I forgot to take 79,000 in total. And see, this is number 5. Number 5, balancing figure, 2 balance carried down, 419 minus 10 minus 79. This is 3,30,000. And this capital must be, this is 2 balance carried down, and this must be in proportionate. Proportionate. So 3,30,000 will divide it in the ratio of their new ratio. What is the new ratio, beta? 3:2. So 3,30,000 divided by 5 into 3. This is 1,98,000. And 2 is equal to 1,32,000. 1,98,000, 1,32,000. And now beta by bank is the last one. This is number 7 by bank. Inner bifurcation. Inner bifurcation. So see, now what is the total? 2,08,000. 2,08,000. And now you only calculate. ये कौन आ गया? Now you only tell me inner bifurcation 7 number. Yes, tell me bifurcation. You only tell me the balancing figure. Number 7, 70,000 and 34,000. Yes, number 8. We are getting the bifurcation. 1,04,000. 1,04,000 is a balancing figure, and we got the bifurcation 70 and 34. Now capital accounts. F, G. Very good, beta. FG 198. One lakh 98,000, 1,32,000. Then reserves 0, trade payable as it is 50,000, fixed asset 1,80,000, Then you have inventory 60,000. Then you have trade receivable 20,000. No, 65,000. And last one, bank 75,000. Let's check. 198 plus 132 plus 50. 3,80,000. 180 plus 60 plus 65. Yes! 3,80,000. टोटल 8 नंबर है, 8 numbers. Total bifurcation 8 numbers. So write down index or you take a screenshot. 380. Study material has the same capital account, beta. Study material 198 and 132. We have same. Yes, beta. Whenever capital is proportionate, closing capital in proportion to new PSR. Follow SS technique. 1 to 8. 1 to 8 and recall before exam. All 1 to 8 techniques. Bank closing balance is given in the question and amount contributing by continuing partners individually is a balancing figure, and always open total column in such problem. You take a screenshot of this. Okay. Take a screenshot. Whenever I tally my balance sheet, I also shout like you. Okay. Journal entries you can now pass by referring study material. It's very easy. Yes, screenshot over. A plus category question. So beta, what is the technique? Whenever you are revising it, I will revise it quickly. What we have done in this question, we just have written 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 6. First we close. Yes, you can check here. First we close Kate's capital 79,000. Number 2, we have written in bank account by Kate's capital. Number 3, we have closed bank account, but we are not aware about the inner bifurcation. So these two bank we have written in the total column 1,04,000. This is number 4. Then we have calculated balancing figure of total column number 5. That we have divided in the ratio of 3:2. Then we individually calculated 70,000 and 34,000 balancing figure. And that balancing figure we have written in the bank account inner column. Remaining problem is very simple. Journal entries, you need this method. Okay. How many marks? $204 बेटा. ज्ञानेश, आपको बहुत चिंता दिख रही है बेटा उनकी. चलो. So is it difficult or easy? Yes, beta, difficult or easy? Please tell me fast. This partner's capital account, is it difficult or easy, beta? So I will move to next question then, A plus category question. Bhumika easy है? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sequence is very, very important. But we have still, Bhumika, one more day for death. So I'm going to take death questions in the next session. Today we are going to finish with difficult problems of retirement. Okay. So 30 minutes target better is sufficient. But a partnership, don't skip it in the option. I'm telling you frankly, this chapter is really easy. As compared to company accounts, yes, might be difficult one, but I'm giving you assurance if you post only basic entries and if you understand goodwill entries and only that tricks of every question. Now, suppose if capital is proportionate, Sanket sir has given us a trick of total column. So total column will save our time. Just we have to understand that capital must be proportionate. So first close bank account, you won't get inner bifurcation. For the inner bifurcation, we have to write partners capital account, and that bank by bank is an inner bifurcation. So remember, total column balancing figure, see, total column balancing figure is balance carried down, and individual balancing figure is bank account. So this is a secret of this question. Individual balancing figure okay. Not very difficult, a bit easy. All students are saying it's easy. Difficult, but now clear. Very good. So let's move to illustration number 3. See, beta, one adjustment you have to understand. Goodwill. Goodwill means what? Take from one partner, give it to another partner. It's very simple. And capital you have to retain it in your business. That is all. Goodwill adjustment is important. Take from one partner, give it to another partner. We are like agent. Now this third number question, A plus category question. Let's see how many of you can solve this question. Journal entries you do by your own. These are very easy journal entries. So you can refer study material. I just will tell you all entries. So journal entries is your target. पुष्पा मैं तेरा सच में क्वेश्चन 2 लेने वाला हूं. Don't worry. ABC are partners sharing profit and losses in the proportion of 5:4:3. The balance sheet of the firm as on 31st March 2020 is given below. Capital account ABC, fixture, inventory, trade receivable, cash. Very simple balance sheet. Now what is new in this question? A is going to retire. Okay. So write down retire. A ke samne. An agreement therefore entered into 31st March 2020. The profit and loss shows net profit of 48,000 was to be reopened. Was to be reopened. So beta see, now this is rectification of last year profit. So this is rectification of last year profit. See, in last year they showed 48,000 net profit, and now what happened? B was to be credited with 4,000 as bonus. Okay, so 48,000 they have to reopen it. So beta this is, it's like rectification problem, and new profit sharing ratio is 3:4:4 from 1st April 2019. So 1st April our balance sheet date is 2020, and we have to revise our profit. Okay, so now this is very easy question. Yes, I will tell you directly entries in the ledger accounts. IMP adjustment. Mark this adjustment. So what is new in this question? In last question, what is new? What was new? Yes, that amount closing capital is proportionate. So we open bank account. It's very easy target and open total column. So open bank account and open total column. So that was a technique of illustration number 2. What is the technique for illustration number 3? So here, what is the new adjustment? Your profit is not correct. So you will rectify your profit and remaining profit will be shared in the new ratio. Goodwill is based on the purchase of average profit of past 5 years. Okay. But I think goodwill is given in the question here itself. Okay. So goodwill is given in the question. The fixture independent valuer, the valuation, goodwill 56,800. So goodwill, this sentence is of no use. So you only goodwill. So purchase of average 5 years, it's no use, beta. No use, because past 5 years profit you don't have to calculate because goodwill is given directly given in the question. So this sentence is of no use, that average profit of past 5 years. Okay. And fixture 10,980. Provision, okay. Fixture I will write it. 10,000. How much, beta? 10,980. A provision of 2% is made on the doubtful debts. So 2%. I think 93,500 into 2%. 1870. Beta 1870. And remaining assets at book value, B and C. So now this question actually divided in 2 parts. They decided to share future profits in the ratio of 3:2 ratio, and provision for doubtful debts increased by 6%. Now this is by between only and B and C, and 2% between A, B, C, Tino B. So write down below 2%, you will write A, B, C, and for 6%, from 2% to 6%. So that is 4% beta. You will write it for that 4%, you will write it for B and C. See, what is the total debtors? Total debtors 93,500 into 4%. So this is 3,740 and 2% is 1,870. So total is 93,500 into 6%, 5,610. So total 5,610, and your outer column 87,890. See beta, this 1,870 has to be, this loss is to be borne by A also, and 3,740 loss is to be borne by B and C. So A is agreed only for 2% and B and C are agreed for extra 4%. So that loss will be shared by, that extra 4% loss will be shared by B and C. So this is also new adjustment. This is also new adjustment. So you are doing it for the first time. So in revaluation account, you are going to do it for 2%, but beta extra 4% you will directly adjust in B and C. So this is something new in this question. So first thing, what is important in this question? Yes, understand it. What is important? Understand the index first. So I will tell you index of this question. This problem is divided in 3 parts. Understand it. Understand it. This problem is basically divided in 3 parts. You got this concept? Yes. Now which 3 parts? Revised ratio, then retirement, and then continuation. So revised ratio rectify your last year profit. In retirement adjustment, A plus category question बेटा बहुत ही मुश्किल सवाल था. Retirement is adjustment and revaluation, and I'm there to tell you all techniques. Okay, so don't worry, this question is not at all difficult. Once you got the technique, why this problem? Why this problem? Revised ratio, rectification, retirement, and continuation. So this problem is basically divided in 3 parts. Okay, chalo. Take a screenshot first. Yes, wait, take a screenshot. So I will tell you all logic behind it. Yes, how many of you understood this problem? Just tell me it in the comment section. How many of you can solve this question very easily? In continuation, you are going to pass for provision for doubtful debts from 2% to 6%. That is 4%. Retirement goodwill adjustment, gaining losing ratio. From old study material, we removed one sentence, goodwill, which is appearing in the balance sheet. So we removed it. So this question is basically divided in three parts: revise ratio, retirement, and continuation. Yes, sir. Screenshot over. So we will solve this question now. Chalo, 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 fatafat. I know you are intelligent students now. First one, calculation of gaining losing ratio. Write down. Calculation of gaining losing ratio. Old ratio, which is revised. Revised, beta, revised. So now we are going to pass revised old ratio. So particulars ABC, old, revised ratio, and new ratio. And you only tell me now gaining losing ratio. Chalo, gaining losing ratio आप लोग मुझे बताओगे अभी. You tell me. You solve it fast. Chalo. So how many of you got the answer? Correct answer is 3:3. Correct answer is 3:3. See beta, old revised ratio. No. I'm wrong. Correct answer is 15:13:2. 15:13:2. Yes, 13:2 is a correct answer. Old revised ratio is 3:4:4. Red pen. 3/15. No. 3:4:4. 4 4 8 और 3 11. 3:4:4. 3/11, 4/11 and 4/11. After that, new ratio 3:2. Thirteen is to 2 is the correct answer. So you gaining losing ratio. Fifteen is 15/55, 13/55, and 2/55. Calculation of shares, H share in goodwill. So now beta, calculation of A share in goodwill. I don't know why students are not answering in this correct way. H share in goodwill 56,800, 15/15, 15/55. So beta, this is 15,491 and will be credited and debit B's capital and C's capital. In 13:2 ratio, this is a gaining losing ratio, 13:2. One 13425 and 2066. 13425 and 2066. Tell me, Calculation of A shares in goodwill is equal to 56,800 into 15 by 55, 15,491 credit and B's capital debit and C's capital debit. Yes, correct or not? चलो जल्दी से बताइए बेटा, चिल्लर में मत खेलो। प्रियंका जी, डोंट प्ले इट इन चिल्लर। राउंडिंग ऑफ इज 491। Gaining losing ratio is important for goodwill calculation. Now do fatafat thinking. Chalo. Over. Now write down P&L adjustment account, that is a revaluation account. P&L adjustment account, that is revaluation account. Yes. Revaluation account. P&L adjustment, revaluation account. Particulars rupees, particulars rupees. Partners capital account, 8 lines. Revaluation account, 6 to 8 lines. Partners capital account, 10 lines. Particulars ABC, and balance sheet 7 lines. Balance sheet 7 lines. Chalo, fast. Balance sheet 7 lines. Liability rupees, asset rupees. After drawing, please tell me over. At least 5-6 students. Tell me over after drawing this. First thing, buy balance brought down. Yes, over. Buy balance brought down. Chalo. 135, 930, 135, 930. Second one, 135, 930. Second one is 99. अरे what are amounts यार? क्या ये परेशान करके रखा है इसने मुझे। हाँ, 95 120 and 61 170. Okay. Second one, red pen. See beta. Now here 48,000, out of that 4,000 is given to B. So B का कैपिटल बढ़ेगा, B का कैपिटल बढ़ेगा. Okay. So first we have to rectify our profit. So we already distributed 48,000 in past. So 48,000 already distributed in old ratio. Correct hai? So this 48,000 is not correct to distribute in that ratio. So now we will rectify it. And if we rectify that 48,000, their capital balance will go down. Okay. So first 48,000, you can write over here, A, B, C, A, for this 48,000, you can write on question only. I don't know what happened. Huh. ABC for that 48,000. On 48,000 in the question, you write ABC debit. Why debit, beta? Because that is not the correct profit. Okay. So ABC debit in which ratio? In their old ratio. In their old ratio. Okay. एबीसी डेबिट इन देयर ओल्ड रेशियो. बिकॉज एक बार समझ लीजिए, हिंदी में समझ लीजिए. देखो 48,000 से उनको हमने क्रेडिट किया था, उनको क्रेडिट किया था शुरुआत में 48,000. बट अभी हमारी भूल हमें ध्यान में आई, तो हमने क्या बोला भाई 48,000 को हम लोग न्यू रेशियो में डिवाइड करेंगे. पर पहले ओल्ड रेशियो में जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया था वो तो कैंसिल करना पड़ेगा ना. ओल्ड रेशियो में उनको हमने क्रेडिट किया था, तो अभी हमें वो कैंसिल करना पड़ेगा. सो कैंसिल करना पड़ेगा तो पहले डेबिट देंगे और फिर हम लोग रेक्टिफाइड प्रॉफिट को क्रेडिट करेंगे. ओल्ड रेशियो के वजह से प्रॉफिट आपका डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो चुका है. डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो चुका है मतलब उनका कैपिटल ऑलरेडी इंक्रीज हुआ है. नाउ डिक्रीज करना है. गॉट द कॉन्सेप्ट? सो यू ओनली टेल मी इट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन नाउ. सम्यक. वेट बेटा. Now you only tell me it in the comment section what we are going to do. Okay. So tell me what is the what are effects of this adjustment? 48,000 ka debit and 48,000 ka credit. You only tell me what is the adjustment. So debit you understood. What about credit? Chalo fast. You think and tell me. This is important in this question. Bas nothing else. Remaining adjustments are same. Correct hai beta? You tell me what is the what is an adjustment. So how to give effects of this 48,000? Yes. Waiting for the answer. 48,000 effects. One debit, one credit. Then only your balance sheet is going to tally. So what are effects of 48,000? Debit, I already told you. What about credit? Arre beta, improve your understanding level. You are foundation students. You are not 12th standard students. In 12th standard, you can do it without understanding. But at least in CA course, please note my words. Everything is logical and don't learn only simple questions. Try to learn always some higher points. But I am asking you, but how to give? Mugdha ji, please wait for some time. Beta, suppose 44. Ha. Who has given? Priyanka. Priyanka has given it correctly. यस, क्रेडिट के इफेक्ट समझ लो. क्रेडिट 4,000 only to B, so this is debit, and 44,000 credit to A, B, C all, because this is bonus to B beta. And ABC in which ratio? In their 3:4:4 ratio. So these are effects. Now you can write it on question only, these effects. Here, if you have space at the end or at the beginning, you can write over there. Otherwise, write here all these effects. 48,000 debit, A, B, C. And what about credit? 4,000 credit and 44,000 credit. Very, very important. So 48,000 debit and credit matched. 48,000 debited by old ratio. And 48,000, 44,000 is credited by 44,000 is credited by revised ratio. So got this concept, sir. Got this concept. Red pen, red pen, red pen. Red pen, sir. 2 P&L adjustment. This is called as P&L adjustment. 48,000 in which ratio? 5:4:3. 20,000, 16,000, 12,000. Sir, first adjustment completed. What about credit effect? By P&L adjustment. B 4,000. Bonus to be in bracket bonus, and remaining balance by P&L adjustment 44,000 in which ratio? In 3:4:4. 12,000, 16,000 and 16,000. Para 16. Easy or difficult, beta? Easy or difficult? Then goodwill adjustment. 15,491. 15,491. 15,491. Yes, Sonu Shaw. Very good. So we have completed this. Huh? Now goodwill adjustment. Goodwill adjustment. बेटा लेवल इंक्रीज हो रही क्या नहीं आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग की? Yes, I know these questions are tricky, but now at least tell me कि yes, you are improving your level or still not getting it. Please, everyone, please write it in the comment section. Here, at least faculty will also understand whether are you getting it or not. If I'm telling you to write it in the comment section, write it, na beta. I also understand. Easy che. Hera Hussain is saying easy che, sir. Okay. Nanesh saying easy. Ansari saying easy. What about other students? WRO वाले सब बोल रहे easy है एकदम. ERO, NRO वाले बोल रहे कुछ भी बोल नहीं रहे. So remember, these questions are always, for partnership. These questions are really difficult. But if you interact with me, at least I will understand, are you getting it or not? Please, everyone write it in the comment section. सिर्फ ऐसा recorded जैसा मत रहो यार. If you are taking it in the live session, so interact with your faculty. By 15,491 ना एक को, एंड डेबिट कितना किया था? गुडविल एडजस्टमेंट ओवर बेटा. 15,491 credit. Yes. And what about debit? 13,425 and 2066. 13,425 and 2066 by B and C's capital to A's capital. Next one. So goodwill adjustment completed. Now what about revaluation account? Now revaluation account, do it for fixture. So your fixture increased by, so write down, fixture increased by 10,980 minus 8,200. So it is increased by 2,740. So provision for doubtful debts, revaluation account you already opened. In that write down by, this is like revaluation account, by fixture. Two 780 to provision for doubtful debts 1870 to partners capital balancing figure to partners capital $910 A, B, C. In which ratio? 3:4:4. $248 4 is equal to 331. 331. So now $2,780 and $2,780. Correct hai? So by P&L adjustment, profit transferred 248, 331, 331. Next, Now provision for bad debts, that over. Now extra provision, red pen. Extra provision. Now this is the third part, to provision for doubtful debts. What is the extra provision, beta? Extra provision is 4%, na? 3740. 3740. Red pen. In which ratio? Yes, now you tell me. 3740 in which ratio? 3740 in which ratio? You only tell me now. Three is to 2. 2224 B and C, and 1496. Then to A's loan. To A's loan, and remaining figure to balance carried down. Remaining figure B and C. Yes. Now tell me balances of capital accounts. Fast. Very good. 3 is to 2. New ratio. Now tell me balancing figures. Yes, we are getting all these same figures. 143,669, you can check here. 83,782 and 61,939. So I will write capital accounts. BC. And A's loan. Trade payable, no change. 10980. Inventory as it is 157,300. Trade receivable 93,500 less goodwill. nahi goodwill in new Ansari Abdul, in new study material we do not have goodwill in the question. See here, new study material we have updated the answer. Okay, so please make changes according to new study material. There is no goodwill in the question, and please don't refer ICAI answer old study material. Okay, I have given you new answer. We updated it here. I'm telling you, when I was in CA Foundation, we never had such updated study material. Now actually you are getting this updated study material immediately. See, human errors are always there. So, but nowadays our board of studies faculty, they are really taking efforts on this. So if you have any old study material, please make changes accordingly. And cash as it is, cash 74,910. So goodwill, we removed it from the study material because it is not allowed to show. Yes, balance sheet is not asked. Where we are getting wrong answer, beta? 74,910, 910. Okay. 74,910. Yes, now it's telling. $331,080. Balance sheet is not asked, but still we have prepared it. Yes. 331,080. Nanesh is saying my way is easy than module. No, beta. Yes, beta, revaluation account you can write. No problem. See, you can take a screenshot if you want. So this is P&L adjustment account, that is revaluation. Then you can take a screenshot of partners capital. And balance sheet. Sir, difficult question hai. No doubt this is difficult one. Yes, solve both questions. Third one is actually A+ category question. Huh? मुश्किल ही था, नामुमकिन नहीं था. Illustration 4. बेटा आज तो तूफानी कर दिया आप लोगों ने. Today you solved such difficult questions. Hats off to you. Many difficult questions. Retirement questions are really tricky. And thanks to ICAI study material that they are improving students level. Such difficult questions, they asked it in retirement questions. Yes, very good. I'm very happy with our material. Though these questions are difficult, what happens normally your 11th, 12th or many CA foundation faculties I have seen, they take only easy questions. So beta, if you solve only easy questions, how you are going to improve yourself? Okay, suppose if you always you take weight of 5 kg and 7 kgs, it's of no use. Actually, you must take some 20 kgs weight. In that case, only you are going to develop your body. So similarly, to have confidence over subject, you always try to solve difficult questions. So many students, what they do, they give up this type of questions. They say, यार नहीं जम रहा है, चलो छोड़ दो, कुछ भी नहीं समझ रहा है. But suppose if you solve same question again and again, it will improve your level. And try to cover all study material questions which are A category questions. I'm not talking about C category questions. C category, anyone can solve that questions. Okay. So many, I have seen such faculties, they are never taking this type of difficult questions in the class. They always try to develop the confidence of students by taking simple questions. And in exam, then the students might find some difficult questions and they are like, कि ये क्या आ गया भाई exam में, हमने तो कभी ये solve ही नहीं किया था. So please stick to your study material. Always stick to your study material. Okay. Chalo. Illustration number 4. But a P&L appropriation is something, यार P&L appropriation और ये same कैसे हो सकता है भाई? P&L appropriation when they distribute profits. Okay, P&L appropriation when you have profit and you want to distribute that is a P&L appropriation. Capital account is a personal account and P&L appropriation account is to distribute profit. Those are not same, beta. Cami क्या कर रही है बेटा? Very good, Misha Mehta. Misha is saying, sir, when you tell us concepts, I got almost 70-80%. Then I solve with your red pen answers. And I got, when you solve the answers, then I got whole answer by 100%. Very good. And that is only the way of thinking. Whenever I'm telling you to solve it at home, I know at least you go through the question and you understood this question is very difficult. So first thing, whenever the step number one is that you solve your question first. Step number 2, sir will solve. And step number 3, you are going to solve it again because now you understood it, but you have to improve your speed. So 3 times you have to solve these questions. Minimum. Chalo. Illustration number 4. Illustration number 4. K, L, and M are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. Due to illness of L, wanted to retire from the firm on 31st March 2020 and admit his son in his place. So see, this is a problem of retirement plus admission. Retirement plus admission. Capital KLM. And I am thankful to those students. I can see their energy who is sitting for last 2 hours. Okay. So I have seen many foundation students after 1 hour they are getting bored. Okay. Sir, bus ho gaya. But those students who can sit for next 2 hours, they are only going to pass. Okay. So always try to improve your sitting capacity. Hidden adjustment, reserves, trade payable, furniture, trade receivable, inventory in trade, cash and bank balance. On retirement of L, assets are revalued, furniture 10,000, inventory in trade 30,000. So furniture revalued and inventory revalued. 50% of the amount due to L was paid off in cash and balance is retained as capital of N. On admission of new partners, goodwill was valued rupees 50,000. Partners are being paid extra balances to make their capital proportionate. So beta, here cash and bank account we have to open but here no need to bring any cash because we don't have given that cash balance is 79,000 like illustration number 2. So don't prepare total column over here. By proportionate as keeping n's capital as base. So this is something new adjustment. This is not similar to your illustration number 2. Okay. In illustration number 2, they have given you bank balance. But here they have not given you bank balance, but they are telling you keep n's capital as base and then you solve this question. Very easy. So A category question again. Illustration number 4. So tell me, yes, first we'll do take index. So this problem, retirement of L. So what is this problem is basically depending retirement of L and admission of his son N. Gaining losing ratio between retired and admission of the partner only. And third one, by keeping n's capital as base, calculate k's capital and n's capital, and partner's capital mein cash is the balancing figure. So I am giving you hint also. In capital account, cash and bank is a balancing figure. So that you have to write it by red pen whenever you are writing it. So otherwise you can note down it. Yes, fast. You can note down this question's index. Retirement of L, admission of his son, gaining losing ratio, retired and admission by keeping n's capital as base. Chalo. Solve this question. Yes. Now you only calculate gaining losing ratio. I'm giving you exactly 3 minutes. Rub page. Gaining losing ratio. Mugdha, you have to manage your 12th standard exams and foundation exams. But normally foundation exams never clash with your 12th standard exams. If your 12th standard exams get postponed in the month of May, I don't think that will clash with your foundation exam. Normally, your foundation exams on May, June month. No. Yes. Let's see. Board of Studies will definitely, or sorry, examination department will definitely think for this thing. And don't worry, your 12th will not clash with your foundation. Samyak, I already explained joint life policy 3 days back. So please refer my previous session to know the concept of joint life policy. Don't ask me it again and again. Chalo. So who got the correct answer? The correct answer is 3 by 10 and 3 by 10. Only 3 by 10 and 3 by 10. Okay. Old ratio, write down. Old ratio 5 by 10. 5 by 10. 3 by 10. 2 by 10. New ratio 5 by 10 dash 2 by 10, and n is getting that amount. Gaining losing ratio 0, 3 by 10 giver, 0, 3 by 10 receiver. So 5 by 10, 3 by 10, 2 by 10, 5 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10. So beta, gaining losing ratio is 3 by 10 and giver receiver. So write down this fast. We have to take one more problem. Huh? Chalo, fast. Chalo, टिक जी, bye. Okay. Now next one. Furniture 10, inventory 30, 50 paid in the cash and retained in the business. On admission, goodwill valued at 50,000. So tell me, what is the goodwill entry with amount? Goodwill entry with amount. Yes. What is the goodwill entry with amount? Very good. Who calculated? Misha. Misha को तो partnership बहुत आसान लगा. Misha Mehta, ERO. Very good, beta. Partnership you are finding it's very easy. चलो चलो जल्दी बोलो यार, जल्दी बोलो, fast. Goodwill share. Goodwill share. $50,000 into 3 by 10. It's 15,000. And what is the entry? N's capital account debit to L's capital. N's capital account debit to L's capital. 15,000. Then now write down profit and loss adjustment account, that is revaluation account. Very good. N's capital to L's capital. Very good. 15,000. Profit and loss adjustment account, particular rupees, 6 lines. Partners capital account, 10 lines. Partners capital account, write down KLMN. If you are not fitting it on one page, please take 2 pages. Please take 2 pages. आमने सामने के. Profit and loss, take it on 2 pages, beta. Profit and loss adjustment account or revaluation account. Partners capital, particulars KLMN, particulars KLMN. Very good. 10 pages, 10 lines. Yes. Cash and bank account, 5 lines. Cash and bank account, 5 lines. And balance sheet, 8 lines. Balance sheet, 8 lines. Draw fast. Profit and loss adjustment, partners capital, cash and bank, and balance sheet. Fast, fast, fast. Chalo, fast. Last 30 minutes. Chalo, fast. Tell me over after drawing all formats. Yes, tell me over after drawing. Please, yaar, fast karo thoda. Buy balance brought down 40, 60, 30. By resource, 25,000, 15,000, and 10,000. By resource, write down fast. So resource over. Goodwill adjustment. Whose capital is credited, beta? N's capital. L's capital credited. 15,000. N's capital debited. By N's capital to L's capital. To L's capital. Then revaluation. Furniture 10,000 means 10,000 decrease. $20,000 decrease. Okay, sir. 50 minus 20. 2 furniture. To inventory. 10,000. 20,000. And by capital accounts. By capital accounts. KLM. Yes, what is their old ratio? 5:3:2. 5/10, 3/10, 2/10. So beta, this is 30,000. 30,000, 15,000, 9,000, 6,000. Two P&L adjustment. 15,000, 9,000, 6,000. Inventory in trade. Trade payable 20,000. Okay, no, sorry. Now 50% was paid. Acha, 50% was paid, na? So to bank. Acha, I forgot to write bank balance, huh? To balance brought down. Yes, I forgot to write opening balance of bank. What is the opening balance of bank? 80,000. 80,000 is a bank balance. So 50% we are going to pay. 90,000 is a total. So 81,000 means 41,500 and 2 else n's capital. We have given it to n 41,500 and by else capital you will write 41,500. Then beta goodwill over partners capital there by keeping n's capital as base. So write down working note number 3. Calculation of making n's capital as base. See beta, what is n's capital? What is n's capital? You can see the amount 11,500. $41,500 minus 15,000, 26,500. So n's capital is 26,500. So beta, it is for, what is the new ratio? New ratio is 5:2:3. So this is for 3 chocolates. So for 40,500 क्या? एक second, ना? 90,000 minus 9,000 divided by 2. Okay, sorry. This is 40,500. 40,500, 40,500. Okay. Sorry, it's my mistake. And 40,500. Bank account by else capital 40,500. So I have divided it wrongly. 40,500 is the correct answer. See now. 40,500 minus 15,000. What is the capital beta? 40,500. 40,500. 2 balance carried down. This is number 1. Yes, beta. Wrong. So 40,500 minus 15,000. This is 25,500. 25,500. So beta, what is M's capital? K's capital, sorry. What is K's capital? It is for how many chocolates? 5 chocolates. 42,500. And this is 17,000. So 17,000. See, this is red pen adjustment. For 3 chocolates, he has 25,500. So cross multiplication. So K must have for 5 chocolates 42,500 and M must have 2 chocolates के लिए 17,000. Understand? 3 चॉकलेट्स के लिए एन का बैलेंसिंग कितना आया 25,500. करेक्ट है. तो 5 चॉकलेट्स के लिए कितना और 2 चॉकलेट्स के लिए कितना, वो बैलेंस कैरिड डाउन आएगा. So to balance carried down, you are going to write 42,500 and number 3 17,000. So capital accounts K and M 42,500 and 17,000. यस बेटा, एसेट साइड पे कौन कौन दिखेगा वो बाद में लिखेंगे. हाँ, नाउ टू बैंक, नाउ क्लोज 40,000 plus 25,000. So this is 65,000 minus 42,500 minus 15,000. So to bank, its balancing figure number, you can give number 2 only. Number 2, this is number 3 in balance sheet. This is number 4, 7,500. And beta either 40,000 and number 4 पे 40 minus 6 minus 17. So this is 17,000. Bank by 5 नंबर पे टोटल ले लेते, by K's capital and by M's capital. By K's capital beta 7,500 and this is 17,000. Remaining is by balance carried down. So this is number 5 and balancing figure is carried down. 6 is 80 minus 40.5 minus 7.5 minus 17. So this is 15,000. So bank balance, I am going to write it on the asset side. Bank 15,000. Bank 15,000. Furniture 10,000. Then trade receivable 30,000. Then inventory 50,000. Cash and bank balance we have written. Trade payable 20,000. And N's capital we have already written 25,500. Sorry, I forgot this. 25,500. Yes. 1,05,000. Let's check the answer with ICAI. 1,05,000. Correct. So these capital accounts balances are matching. You can refer now. Yes, you can take a screenshot if you are not completed with my time. So this is working note 1. Goodwill adjustment. N's capital as base 3. P&L adjustment. Partners capital account. cash and bank, and last one is balance sheet. See beta, here only one important point. Yes, अभी एक बार मैं बता ही देता हूँ. Explain. I will explain it in short. See, all adjustment are correct. What is the new adjustment? Numberings. Numberings you can check. 25,500 is number one. So first we close N and we have taken N's capital as base. From N's capital as base, we calculated M's capital and K's capital. K's capital and M's capital. Then balancing, we have written this number 3 in the balance sheet. Second effect. Second effect we have to complete. Then 2 bank is on number 4. It's a balancing figure because by taking N's capital as base, we have calculated remaining partners capital. For 3 chocolates, 25,500. So for 5 chocolates, how much? And 2 chocolates, how much? So we have written that 2 bank is a balancing figure. And you have written this here, number 5. By balance carried down, bank account balancing figure is there. And then you will consider bank account on the asset side. And remaining balances, it's similar adjustment. So first you have to take N's capital as base. Remaining partners capital, you calculate it from, for 3 chocolates itna, so 5 chocolates ke liye kitna, and 2 chocolates ke liye kitna. From that you will calculate number 3. Number 4, you will write it bank account. Number 5, you will write it in the bank account credit side. And number 6, you will get the balancing figure of bank. So beta, it's very simple. Last adjustment beta, Samyak Jain, it is nothing beta, by keeping extra balances to capital by keeping N's capital as base. So first we will calculate N's capital, that balance of N's capital, whatever balance you are getting, you will divide it. Beta Samyak थोड़ी level बढ़ाओ यार, थोड़ी level बढ़ाओ. Yes, N's capital का base लिया, balancing figure में numbering भी करके दिया. और 3 chocolates के लिए बेटा सम्यक एक N का balancing figure जो भी आया वो 3 chocolates के लिए. तो 2 chocolates के लिए कितना cross multiply करना है, keeping his capital as base. For 3 chocolates he brought, his capital is 25,500. तो 5 chocolates के लिए कितना और 2 chocolates के लिए कितना, इतना simple है. और वही हमें लिख देना है, बैलेंसिंग फिगर बैंक आ गया. बिकॉज इन दिस क्वेश्चन व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन सेकंड इलस्ट्रेशन एंड फोर्थ इलस्ट्रेशन? इन सेकंड इलस्ट्रेशन बैंक क्लोजिंग बैलेंस इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. So we open that total column. Here you have to take capital N as a base. So no need of total column. भूमिका तो होशियार है बेटा, भूमिका तो बहुत ही. I know these questions are better Samyak. Yes, please sit for some time and think by your own. Because I can't explain you each and every point like this. I have given you numbering also. So refer numbers, then got the answer for one N's capital, then calculate it for K and L. I know now this is very, overburden ho gaya abhi. So remaining questions you try by your own. Now only which is the difficult one. Yes, I will tell you. You can take a screenshot of that answer also in my way. Actually, now my answers are actually not. There was a goodwill adjustment which is introduced by ICAI. Goodwill, they removed goodwill from the balance sheet. Good step. Yes, JLP is shown as an asset in that question. So 9 number is only now A plus category question. Joint life policy is there. Joint life policy, I will tell you in the next session for death. So don't worry. So these are some simple problems. I hope now you are clear with these questions. You can give me a list of some difficult questions. I will prepare a video on that and I will give it in, or otherwise I will share it on my YouTube channel. So don't worry. Difficult questions, you give me a list of difficult questions in next session. That otherwise, if we are not getting time for those 2-3 questions, we will prepare one video, because one question maximum takes 30 to 40 minutes to write it properly. So yes, my target was to complete 9th illustration also, but now I know you are getting exhausted. So now we will stop here, and in next session we are going to start with death problem. So don't worry. Yes, in next session we will complete it. Thank you. Understood, sir? Bus beta bus. Yes. One more questions remaining beta. You please take this question now, 9th number. We'll solve it in the next session. Thank you. So death problems, yes, we are going to solve it in the next session. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. हाँ आकाश. हाँ 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 हाँ. Finish.